Monday Night Muses. 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 Hello friends, it's Monday Night Muses. How are we feeling? Are we feeling delicious and sassy and lovely? I really hope that we are. Pop some hellos into the comments. Let me know if you are tuned in today. I am rocking a little Delia Stanley merch today, rocking this rad snail shirt, which I don't know if it's even still, it might be like an exclusive. I don't know if she's even still selling them, but Delia Stanley Music and Art, DeliaStanley.com is where you can find the snail, maybe. I don't know. Monday Night Music. Oh, here come the banners. Okay, it's a real stream now. Mighty Jammer in the house. Monday Night Music. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for tuning in for Val Levine earlier. Monday Night Music. It is the first day of November. How was everybody's Halloween? Did you have a Halloween costume? I really, really want to know. Please tell me. Music. Let me know where you're tuned in from. Let me know what you're sipping on. I'm sipping on some red wine, some Cabernet Sauvignon. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I love a good Cabernet. Monday Night Music. I got no plans for this show. If there's anything you want to hear, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just freewheeling today. As we do. Monday Night Music. It's October 32nd. I like it. You're so right, Fred. Diggy Cat would mess up the calendar, and he would enjoy it. And you know what? So would we. I'd have a good time with that. I don't mind. Monday Night Music. All right, let's get some music going. Do I have a guitar pick? Like, that'd be neat. Oh, I think I do. Monday Night Music. All right, my loves. I think I'm going to open with a song that is not recorded anywhere. It's called Make It Count. I have been playing this around a little bit because we are working on recording it, I think. And I don't know. I haven't been in the studio very much this last month or two because October is my busiest month of the year as a musician and a tarot reader. The summer gigs are still happening, at least here on Long Island. Like the seasonal gigs are still seasonal. And my tarot business kicks up like crazy. I did a gig on Saturday night where I think I read for about 50 people at a party at a distillery. It was really fun. And my voice might still be a little bit a little bit gravelly from that. So I haven't really been in the studio. I think we got together exactly once in October. And, you know, it's me and my dad. So I'll be real honest. When we get together in the studio, we always spend like a good half hour to an hour just like catching up and hanging out because it's me and my dad. It's family. It's like our time that we get to see each other, you know. So we did record a couple of demos and I really left it open-ended, which is what I like to do. Recording with my dad, like I'm writing all the songs. I kind of have final, you know, artistic say or whatever because it's my album or whatever. But you know, I said, hey dad, like why don't you pick the thing that you really feel like working on, and that'll be what we work on next. So it might be this song, it might not be. Sugar dust, darling, do you need an adventure? Baby, only Turn the open road into a lecture. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough for this. Calling like a catbird, praying for the answer. Tensing up your neck like you're pushing through a disaster. Let the solstice open you up. Let the whole world say that enough is enough. Lay your shoulders down and just breathe a little while. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. You hate to take advice, so you only ask for advice from the moon. Driving from the backseat like, will we get there soon? It's hard enough without this total lack of self-trust. You are enough for this. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. Turning over leaves like a cackle of grackles. If you're not overwhelmed, you start to worry that you're slacking off. Oh, what used to be the future is the past, and time moves slow. You're always running so fast, and you're trying to breathe, and all you have is a gasp. Behold, you are free, and the sky holds you up. You are enough. Behold, you are free, and you don't have to shut down your love anymore. No one's coming to get you. No one's coming to take you down a peg. No one's coming to get you now. Make it count, make it count, make it count for the old you. Thank you, friends. I want to make a couple of quick adjustments. I've been out gigging all weekend, and I also use this home studio for like a couple things. I use it for obviously recording demos. My husband is also an actor, and so if he has like voiceover work to do, he'll do that here. So I get back to Muses, and I'm like, oh, all my settings are gone. Anyway, Judith, hello. Just finished the dishes and made it. Just finished the dishes and made it. Not one more dish. This is the longest possible time before you have to do dishes again. That's something to celebrate, in my opinion. It's like when I go to the dentist. When I go to the dentist, I'm at the top. I'm like the happiest I can possibly be when I get out of the dentist, because I'm like, today is the longest possible time before I have to go to the dentist again, which I actually need to go to the dentist. It's been a minute. I use 2020 as my excuse, but the truth is, like, I'm bad. I don't really like the dentist. I don't really want to schedule that appointment. I know I need to. Just for like nothing's going on, just because, you should. All right, let's see. I want to get this a little. There we go. So y'all can see a little more of my guitar if you wanna. And welcome to Le Chat Room. Don't worry, I've recorded half of your 6th album already. You're welcome. Thank goodness someone's on top of it, Diggy Cat, to be real honest. Get a real redneck, and it's always the same day at 5 p.m., and you can drink year-round. Cheers to that. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Pretentious Cabbage. I know I already said it in the last stream, but you have the best of all possible usernames. Like, it makes me so happy. It's just like I'm literally picturing like a cabbage just walking around, like drinking an IPA and like having pretentious opinions about art. And it makes me so happy to think about it. I'm a wolf. Yes, absolutely. You got it. The thingy isn't working. Oh, the pies are. Maybe you have to capitalize pies. Maybe it's that. I don't know. We have all these cool little macros in the chat that our friend KVD gifted to us. I hope KVD is sleeping right now. If you can hear this, KVD, go to sleep. You need your sleep. I'm going to be your mom friend right now and tell you, go ahead and sleep. It's more important. Oh, it's not working. Maybe Nightbot's having an issue. I don't know. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Nightbot say anything in a minute. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But for now, we'll have a Nightbot-less existence. We can make our way through it. All right, I'm gonna get going with I'm a Wolf. Thank you for requesting that. I was just thinking, Diggy Cat, that I would love to play some songs today that I don't play all the time. I was thinking about like going back into, like the back part of my catalog and playing some older stuff. And I'm a Wolf is technically new because it's unreleased, but yeah. Hang on, I'm doing a little. I'm like sitting way too close to my keyboard over here, and I keep bamping into it. Bamp, a real word that I just made up. Thanks everyone so much for tuning in. I see we got a bunch of viewers tuned in. Thank you so much. Say hello if you're lurking, or don't. Like, just lurk quietly if that feels better to you. Like, I don't want to judge. I'm an introvert. I'm definitely a lurker. Honey, I'll just take your business card instead of giving you my number. I know you said you can help me. I don't want to know what you think that means. I'm not new to this industry, a damsel in distress. You can help out of her jeans. I feel your waves of confidence. It makes me feel so apprehensive. I know it's not me stuck in this story. I'm a wolf in girl clothes, and you need to know I won't be wide-eyed and easy like you planned. I don't need your advice. I'm living a life that you cannot understand as a man. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I don't want to hear about your history, so star-spangled and full of glory. It led you to picking up on me at this dive bar. Different names all over the place. Say you should have seen your face when I told you I don't know who those people are. I'm a wolf in girl clothes, and you need to know I won't be wide-eyed and easy like you plan. I don't need your advice. I'm living a life that you cannot understand as a man. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I don't need to tell you what my plan is. I don't need to tell you about my day-to-day life. I don't need to tell you about the hustle I do day and night. Getting your buy was never worth my time. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. I'm a wolf, oh, oh, oh. in girl clothes, and you need to know I won't be wide-eyed and easy like you planned. I don't need your advice, cause I am living a life that you cannot understand as a man. Ooh, I'm a wolf. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Pretentious Cabbage. Already, like, you have just like joined our crew here, and already like you are like contributing with vocabulary to the community. I'm not even joking, because I love a good vocabulary word. Bamp really is a word. I used it wrong, thinking I was making up a word. It means someone that is ill-mannered. Like, oh my God, what a bamp. I love it. Thank you. I'm delighted to know this, and now I'm going to use it all the time. I'm going to just call people BAMPs, and I may or may not choose to define it in the moment. I might just let people be like, "What?" Happy Monday and first day of November. Rabbit. We have Brittany in the chat, by the way. Brittany is going to be next week our featured poet for Poetry Corner. I hope it's okay that I'm telling you that right now, because I feel like I kind of got your consent to read your poems. At least you sent me some poems, and I think that means that I have consent, but please tell me if I don't. I'm all about active and enthusiastic consent here on Monday Night Muses and in other aspects of my life. But anyway, we're going to be sharing some of Brittany's poetry next week. Oh, good. Okay, we're happy about it. Good. Yay. Son of a Bamf. Bamf? What's Bamf? Oh, is that one of those things that stands for something that maybe is not appropriate for me to say? If so, I won't say it. You were supposed to send poems. You have a get out of jail free card, because you hung out in the rain with me all weekend. Although so does Brittany, and Brittany sent poems. So just saying. I got to meet Brittany. She came down to New York, and we hung out. And we got to see Jenny Van West. Y'all might remember her from featuring on Muses a couple of weeks ago. We all went to her show in Queens, and it was so packed. Jenny, has such a crowd for her that we were all sitting outside, like listening. They had the windows open so we could hear in the rain. Like, that's the power of Jenny Van West, that we were like, yeah, we'll sit in the rain for you, girl. Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's okay. Then I aspire to be a Bamf. That's excellent. Hi, Daniel. Okay. So friends, anyway, so I wanted to tell you something this week. What I decided to do, and you can tell me if you think it's awesome or awful, and I won't be offended. Oh my God, thank you for following me, Unholy Owl. All the coolest usernames are following me today. I have a Pretentious Cabbage and an Unholy Owl. Like, I'm the luckiest person in the world, and this is like some kind of twisted fairy tale, and I feel like I've been like preparing all my life for this moment. So, wow, thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't get to see. I think Judith did watch Postcard, but I didn't get to see it because I was running around like crazy this morning. That's so awesome. Jenny's the best. Jenny's awesome. Anyway, thank you so much for following Unholy Owl. You are excellent, and I appreciate your lack of holiness. Speaking of holiness or lack thereof, here's what I want to do this week instead of Poetry Corner. We'll do it in the next few minutes at around 8:30. So I'll play another song first, but I was thinking about how November 1st is traditionally a day to honor those who have left us. In multiple cultures, right? We have Dia de los Muertos. We have, wow, I butchered that. Dia de los Muertos. We have All Souls Day. We have like a few different cultural things. And like the pagan community, we have the thing of like the veil thinning, and this kind of whole season being a time to be in better touch with your ancestors and stuff like that. So I was thinking what I might do today in a very loving way was giving us space to just send some loving messages to those who have left us. I was going to do some, like, lay down some loops. And if anyone has lost someone in the last year or even beyond, it doesn't have to be in the last year. I know a lot of people are grieving since this pandemic. I would love for you to just share some of those things that you would like to share with your loved one. And I'm going to sing them. And I hope that this is a healing and special experience for all of us. And who knows, I'm someone who's like, pretty agnostic about a lot of things, but I think that regardless of what you might believe or not believe, that it's really special to honor those that we once knew, just for the sake of doing so, because they had a real big impact on our lives. Nightbot is late. Nightbot's on musician time. So anyway, that's my game plan. We're gonna do a little, send some love in a very loving way to those who have left us. First, I will play us a song, and I want to thinking about what kind of song to play everyone, because I want to play some like older tunes today. I don't know why, I just kind of feel like it. So I think I'm going to play a song called Pennsylvania. This is a song that used to be, we used to call it, I had a circle of friends I ran around with in my 20s, and we would talk about having a money song. Meaning like, this is a song that you play. We were all songwriters. You play it at the open mic, and like, that's the song that everyone responds to. They're like, that's the one, man. I really like that song. And for a while, Pennsylvania was like my money song. Anyway, I wrote this when I was living in Ohio, which was like a couple of years of my life, kind of a transitional period of my life. I grew up here on Long Island. I moved to Ohio for a couple of years to be with someone I loved very much, and also just like start my adulthood, and it was really about that. It was really about being in that place of like, okay, I'm doing the adulting thing. I had like a 9 to 5, and feeling like I wanted more adventure in my life and more romance in my life instead of the kind of humdrum day to day. Anyway, I think I'll like just play it for you instead of yammering about it. Notice my cable was on funny. Sit, stare at the windshield, dressed to impress, singing a stay sane and drive like there's no tomorrow. Want to go back east, want to spend tonight in Pennsylvania with you. But you have to study, you have to find a job just like me, so a trip is out of the question. And anyway, it wouldn't be the same once we stop being on our way, 'cause 80 is my in-between place, my getting somewhere, my letting the journey do the thinking for me. And life is just road and Arby's fries that you feed to me as I drive. But today I am working, not making money. I've given my notice and I'm looking for something that's new, and yet the same something with a long drive, singing to stay sane and dry like there's no tomorrow. To go back east, to spend tonight in Pennsylvania with you. And that's where I was all this time. In Pennsylvania, I was driving. Immediately let it slip my mind that there was more to my life than Interstate 80. And pulled up to my new apartment, made some new friends, took my work home with me, and drove like there's no tomorrow. To go back east, to spend tonight in Pennsylvania with you. Of course I messed up the loop. It's been a while since I've played this song, y'all. Thank you, friends. Wow, I learned during that song that I am going to be capoing a few things down tonight. My voice is still a little bit not all back from my 5 hours of reading tarot, which I have to tell you, as a singer, talking is what does it, not singing. I can, and I think it's because, like, I learned how to sing properly. You know what I mean? I learned how to support myself with my diaphragm and everything, and breathe carefully. And it's talking that makes me lose my voice. I do 4-hour music sets all the time, sometimes without a break because I'm a lunatic. And I can get through that like quite a few nights a week and be okay because I know how to warm up and I know how to take care of my voice. And when I'm talking for 5 hours, especially in a noisy place, ooh, that's what'll do it to me. Still no pie for you. I'm so sorry, Judith. Oh, but we got clap. I think you put an I instead of an exclamation point or something. I don't know. I'm over here trying to troubleshoot an iPod. Yes, here we go. We're throwing pies. It's Monday Night Muses. Here we are. If you're watching this, if you're watching the replay and you're like, what on earth is going on? Please join us on Twitch on Monday nights. I always do a replay on Tuesday nights on Facebook and YouTube. For those of us, there are people who are like uncomfortable with the little world of Twitch. But please join us on Twitch. It's not as hard as you think, and it's a great time. Tiggy Cat, I am not going to put that comment on screen. That's inappropriate. Brittany says, I am here and attempting to start my novel at the same time. Yes, I'm not making much progress with the writing thing today. Same. And I've yet to really get anything written for my idea. So if I'm a little lurkier than normal, that's why. I really feel you. And I don't know yet if I'm doing NaNoWriMo. I'm leaving my options open, which means I am going to try to write something today. I woke up this morning and I was feeling so stressed and overwhelmed because it's been such a busy time for me that I was like, oh my God, it's November. Oh God, I guess I'm not doing Nano. I guess I don't have time. And as the day progressed, I was like, you know what? The place I really want to give my time is my creativity, and I want to find a way to do it. So I'm on the fence. Still professional fence sitter over here. Dad, hello. Thank you for tuning in. So good to see you. All right. So here's what we're doing. In lieu of Poetry Corner tonight, today is a traditional day in many cultures, not just one, for sending love and honoring those we have lost, those who have passed beyond this plane of existence. And I want to make a space for that in a really loving and earnest way. I want to just make a space for us to share our thoughts and memories and well wishes with those that we loved who have left us. And so I'm going to ask you now, and I'm going to make myself vulnerable and do the same thing too. So, we're all in this together. I am going to ask you to pop into the comments and, share something that you wish you could say to a loved one who has left you, or share a fond memory or share a silly memory, like any of the above, because I think that could be special. And I gotta say, I'm taking a risk doing this because I don't know if anyone will want to participate. Give it a try with me. I'm always trying to do these, I know these big, emotional, vulnerable, transformative, arty things. Let's see if we can do this, y'all. So now is the time to drop those comments in there. I'm going to get this loop going. So out of sync with my loops tonight. I'm out of sync with the world today. I'll try that again. Claiming this space as a safe one, we honor our loved ones beyond us, our loved ones beyond us today. Grandma, you left me when I was too young to know who you were, woman to a man. And I wish that I could have gotten to know you that way. And I'm glad for all the ways I've gotten to know you, the stories and the past. Thinking of Richard Meyer, a former bandmate who fled from Parkinson's in 2012. I wish my brother could hear you tonight. Shout out to my Uncle Danny. We just found some postcards he wrote me when I was a baby, and they were ironic and funny. I wish I'd gotten to know you. My only memory of my great-grandma Esther was when I was really little and I was running around the peach and pear fields with the other kids. I ended up with a nasty sliver in my foot. She popped me up on her lap and took care of me. I've been thinking about her a lot this past month. I love how I'm seeing everyone in the chat supporting each other. So sweet. I just want to tell Stills, Bling Bling, and Crosby I love them, I miss them. I often think of your cat mama and Melanie's cat Theo and their loveliness. Thank you, Diggy Cat, it's so real. I just want to put some light around a bench today. He left us this weekend, and we knew him as the king of the cuteness. And send some love to my little girl mama, always in my heart. Oh, this is such... I know that the dad joke command gives us a random dad joke, and it's so sweet that it gave us a cat joke right when we were singing about our cats. Where do cats write notes? Scratch paper. Sending love to our loved ones, sending love to the beyond, claiming the space as a safe one. And we can pause and appreciate all the legacy you left, all the jokes that we still remember, all the things that you said. We'll live on in our hearts forever, claiming this space as a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering those who have gone, claiming this space as a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering those who have gone, claiming this space as a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering those who have gone, claiming this space as a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering those who have gone, claiming this space as a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering the ones who have gone, claiming this space is a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering the ones who have gone, claiming this space is a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering the ones who have gone, claiming this space is a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering the ones who have gone, claiming this space is a safe one, sending out love to our loved ones, sending out love to the beyond, remembering the ones who have gone. Thank you, friends. Thank you for going there with me. You know, what I think is really special about Monday Night Muses is we are equal parts ridiculous and earnest. And I feel like, I don't know, for me personally, that's like, that's the magic combination. You know what I mean? When we can laugh and cry together, that, you know, and I just want to tell you, I'm so grateful for this community that we are able to show up for each other. Yeah, I'm getting a little, sorry. I'm so grateful that we have this community and we have this space and that we're all here for it. So thank you for being a part of this, beautiful humans. Going to be salting our pie tonight with some tears. I just felt like that was important to do. I think, I don't know, like this is the time of year they say the veil is thin. And I think about that a lot as I get older, and I think about, having now, especially in the last year, lost people, known people and lost them. And what it's like to know, all the little things that make a human being, not the big stuff, not the things that go on a resume or whatever, but all the little things, the little inflections someone has, the idiotic joke someone would make 20 times in a row, those kind of things. I think they're special and worth remembering. So, I know, man, I brought us to a real somber place. I'm going to try and bring us back up in a way that is respectful and feels good. I want to play some upbeat music for us, because that's part of it too. That's also a way to honor those who have lost, is to be joyful. By the way, cheers, everybody. All right, let's see. This is a song called I Got This, and today this is about picking up the torch. This is a song about picking up maybe where others have left off, maybe our kind of ancestral legacy, and going ahead and stepping up ourselves. So my cousin Delia and Delia is the one who started Monday Night Muses, by the way. I just was a hanger-on, and then when Delia got a job on Monday nights, I asked her if I could keep going, and she said yes. We share a maternal grandmother, and we have talked a lot about how part of our kind of ancestral legacy is all of these incredibly creative, brilliant women, really smart, really creative in different ways. My grandmother was an opera singer and an artist. And my mom too is a singer and an artist, and here me and Delia are, and she has this really beautiful point of view that part of our ancestral legacy is to go out and be successful with these things, to leave the family name on the world. You know what I mean? And I feel really cool about that. Hey, Barbie Gelman, it's so good to see you. How are you? Happy late Halloween. I want to be the future of a movement. All my life been leading up to this. I want to be that important to someone. I got the kiss, I got the kiss. I want to see it just change, change, change. I want the power all rearrange. I want to see it just smiling now, yeah. No corrections, no complaints. So everything I want to do, I got inside of me, side of me. Everything I got to do, I got in front of me, I got this. I got it all on my own, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. I wanna show you the light, my sunshine. I wanna teach you how to be unsure. I wanna find some new ground together, show you things you've never seen before. I wanna see us both change, change, change. I want the power all rearranged. I wanna see it just smile at me, yeah. No corrections, no complaints. So everything I want to do, I got inside of me, side of me. Everything I got to do, I got in front of me, I got this. I got it all on my own, yeah. I wanna be right square in the moment, meditating like it's Buddha night, but I don't think it's desire, it's feeling nice. It's the taint of self-denial. I wanna see us both change, change, change. I want the power all rearranged. I wanna see it just smile at me, yeah. No corrections, no complaints. So everything I want to do, I got side of me. Everything I got to do, in front of me, I got this. I got it all on my own, yeah. Whoa. Everything I want, I got. 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 Everything I want to do, I got it. I got this. I love this octopus thing happening in the chat. This is my dancing octopus emoji. I just love you for having a dancing octopus emoji. My 3 favorite animals: octopus, fox, and crows. All right, everybody, put your favorite animal in the chat. This is like really important. We need to know. My favorite animal, besides my cat, Kaylee, who is an absolute lunatic and lucky that I bestow that title upon her. She is not allowed in during the broadcasting because, as you have probably heard, she eats through cables. I had to put some electrical tape on my computer charger the other day. My favorite animal, however, besides Kaylee, is the capybara, the noble capybara, like just this gentle humility. Capybaras are definitely a Hufflepuff. Like, what a great animal. Just a big fan. So please let me know what your favorite animal is. Ooh, orange tang. Solid. Both a drink and a fish. Cats, and cats, lest there be any confusion. Capybaras are great. I'm just such a fan. They're like gigantic guinea pigs. I used to have a guinea pig when I was younger. She was a real sweetie. And yeah, I love a guinea pig. Dragonfly insect, praying mantis. I like that. I love that you're like, yeah, let's go for the praying mantis. Deadly but beautiful. Well, there's a yellow tang. I don't know about an orange tang. I guess it would be a yellow tang, but orange, right? I don't know. We can Google it. Google is our friend. Let me know, friends. All right, so let's see. What am I going to sing for you guys? Well, first I'm going to sing the Tuning the Guitar song. If anyone has any requests, please tell me. I will take them. I would love to sing them for you. This is kind of an original focus vibe here tonight. Sometimes I go live from my gigs, and then I'll do anything. I'll do all my covers and all of that stuff, but it's just pretty much originals tonight. Anyway, if you want to hear something, tell a Rorie. Let a Rorie know. Ideally, this Rorie. Let me tune my guitar. These guitar strings are like, they're real troopers, man, except for the G string, which broke. So this is actually a new G string, although the new one hasn't broken yet. So I guess it was the old one that was not a trooper. They've been on for a minute, and they've been through a lot. They've been through a lot. It's been a difficult time. I definitely got to take 5 minutes of my life and change them at some point. It's been just nonstop gigs in October, which I'm grateful for. It's been a real wild ride. Good problem to have, especially after 2020, right? So much of me, absolutely. Orange tang is what they gave us to drink in the 60s. I thought it was an astronaut drink. Maybe my dad was not telling his favorite animal, but just talking about orange tang. I guess the fish are yellow. The drink is orange. I stand corrected. Maybe an orange tang is just angry. Oh my God. And if it gets really mad, it turns bright red, and that's how you know to run. That's amazing. Okay, I got a couple requests on deck. Thank you, my friends. Let's see. I see that So Much of Me is in position 2. Was there a song in position 1? Let me check on the song list. There's this really great app that I discovered called streamersonglist.com. It's a website, but it is an app. I mean, it's a web app, you know. Let me take a look at the song queue. Oh, okay. This was Brittany, did you request Black and White tonight, or was that last week and I just forgot to take it off the queue? Let me know. Could also be autocorrect of orangutan. Oh, very different animal, but also charming. Black and White was last week. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got So Much of Me, then we got Miss Me with Your Misogyny, and then question mark? Whatever y'all want to hear. Oh, actually, it's 8:55. Those will be my 2 last songs. This hour has flown by. You guys, I love coming home to Monday Night Muses every Monday. I just love y'all so much, and I play all my gigs, and it's been, like I said, this crazy week. I've been out like nonstop. And I have to say, like, this is home. I mean, I literally am at home, but this is the gig that feels like home to me. I love getting to connect with you every week. I know there are people who are like, streaming's not a real gig. I friggin' love it. You guys are the best. Anyway, this is a song called So Much of Me. And this is a song about like real love, loving people who are flawed, even though they are flawed, loving people even when it is hard. It's not about fairy tale love, because we don't need to write a song about that. That's happily ever after. That's it. It's done. And I think that it's really special when you commit to someone and you continue to, because every day we make a choice, right? Every day we could walk away or we could stay committed. And when you continue to stay committed, even when it's hard, like that is, to me, a deeply romantic thing. You like to learn from your mistakes, but I don't like to think about them. You live sometimes in your regrets, but I just lock mine away in a deep dark cave. A shadow self am I creating, anger and humiliation. The only thing that saves me from her coming for me is she's lazy. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, and you still love me. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, you still love me. You like the deck stacked in your favor. I don't think you realize how much you lucked out with me. Cause I will beg and I will plead, I will fight and I will scream, but I will never ever leave. When I commit, I commit. It is built into my skin. It is part of being me. You've seen so much of me. You still love me, and you still love me. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, and you still love me. I know it's not easy. We both need the things that we need, but every single morning we try again and we try again. Oh, 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 oh. The best hug I ever had was in the morning after my birthday. I was so hungover and I had been so mean, and you just took care of me. You just held me and you held me. There is one way that you like me. When you commit, you commit. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, and you still love me. You've seen so much of me, and you still love me, and you still love me. I know it's not easy. You still love me, and you still love me. Every single morning, you still love me, you still love me. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you, friends. Thank you, Riki Sings. Am I saying that right? I'm assuming it's Riki Sings. Thank you so much for tuning in. And hello to Carly Kitten. Is Carly Kitten tuned in? Kaylee actually likes my music. That's the thing. I used to have a cat. Her name was Mama. She was a great cat, super amazing cat, best cat of all time. However, she did not like my music. I would pick up a guitar or sit down at the piano and she would like bolt as fast as she could to the farthest corner of the house. She was like, "No, why are you doing this?" But Kaylee actually likes when I play music, so that's really nice. Or at least she's not actively upset, which is close enough for me. Thank you so much, everybody. Oh, thank you very much. Carly is ignoring me at the moment. Honestly, like sometimes that's the best we get from a cat that day. I saw someone dressed as a cat at my gig last night because it's a Halloween, thing, right? And so this woman is dressed as a cat and she's like sitting facing away from me. Like it's not her fault. It's just the way the chairs are set up. But she turns around and she's like, "I'm sorry that I'm facing away from you. I'm not ignoring you." And I'm like, honestly, it's a very cat thing to do if you were. And then later in the day, a waiter comes over with like a glass of water for her friend, and she doesn't see that the waiter is there and kind of like knocks into it and knocks the water on the floor. And I'm like, that was also a very cat thing to do. Like, I admire your commitment to the character. Anyway, let me play my last song for you. This is a song called "Miss Me with Your Misogyny." I don't have lyrics up, so we're gonna hope this goes okay. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna be bold? No, I'm gonna pull up the lyrics because y'all deserve me to sing it well, I think. Do 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 do. I know I've got lyrics. Here they are. Thank you for enjoying my finding the lyrics song or not enjoying it, whatever your reaction may have been. All right, this is a song called "Miss Me with Your Misogyny," and I just want to thank you so much for always requesting this one, Barbie. I wrote this song like literally for a radio show. It was during you know, maybe during the primaries or something. There were a few different women candidates in the Democratic primaries, and I was seeing a lot of misogyny in the discussions around those candidates. And I kind of just wanted to, like, in the moment, write it and share it on the radio. And then people started requesting it. So thank you for keeping this song alive. Thank you for enjoying the Finding the Lyrics song, Brittany. I really appreciate it. Okay. It's not that you hate women, it's just that this particular one is a bitch. It's not that you hate women, it's just that all your ex-girlfriends are crazy. It's the sound of her voice, it's that one thing that she said, it's the fact that she is angry, it's the way that she is dressed. Miss me please with your misogyny, misogyny, misogyny. Miss me please with your misogyny. You are one of the good ones, you have sisters and daughters you love so much. You are one of the good ones, why can't angry girls like me just loosen up? It's this one situation, it's the way that she said it, it's that you don't believe her and she'll live to regret it. Miss me please with your misogyny, misogyny, misogyny. Miss me please with your misogyny. Why do I have to be a bitch about it? Why is it always about gender? Why can't I see that you have such respect for women? You just have none for her and her and her and her and her. Misogyny, misogyny. Miss me please with your misogyny. Miss me please with your misogyny. Thank you, thank you. Great topic and unfortunately timely, says Riki Sings. Yeah, unfortunately, it never seems to not be timely. I keep waiting. I keep waiting for it to not be relevant. And here we are. Oh, thank you so much, Will Wagner Music. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, man, you tuned in on my last song. Hey, thank you, everybody who has tuned in tonight. Thank you for hanging out for Monday Night Muses. It is time to do a raid. Who are we raiding tonight? Does anyone have any opinions on this? If not, I will find a person. If you're watching this on the replay, I do a replay on Tuesday nights on Facebook and YouTube. If you're watching this on the replay and you're like, what is a raid? Well, it's really fun. It's a thing where we literally, like pirates boarding an enemy ship, go and raid somebody else's live stream. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's pretty much all I have to say. Okay, so let's see. Has anyone requested anything? Jackknife just started. Let's raid Jackknife Stiletto because Annie Stoic from Jackknife Stiletto is actually going to be a muse this month. I think she might actually be joining us next week. I don't remember exactly what day it is. I'm pretty sure she's back a week from today on Monday. So yes, let's raid Jackknife Stiletto. Awesome, all-female metal band. All right, as always, my friends, I am going to sing you out. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thank you for coming to Monday Night Muses. 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 Farewell, my darlings. Have a wonderful. See you again next week.